Hello, boys and girls. It's me, Yoshi here. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. We're in the last episode. We did this battle right here, Hyrule United. Now we have to actually, take Hyrule Castle and beat Dorf, but we're not even close to doing that yet because I've decided my grind sucked for my XP grind setup will take me to level 60, but I don't want to do it by just doing other battle setups. That would be boring. So instead, we are just going to change a little bit and just try to clean up as many battles as we can while making sure to use our main character as Link over and over again until we get to the high enough level. Since these challenge battles are required for 100%, we may as well do them. We're focusing on the non-EX ones, of course, first, but we'll do the EOs later as well when we get a chance. We're just focusing on the main game first, I think. So yeah, let's do this one. We're gonna do double EXP, I think. Can't do the same one more than twice, so we'll have to do two different versions of that same one. Wow, we had barely not enough. Apparently we only got set. Oh yeah, that's right, we boosted Koga last time, so we didn't have enough rupees to do that again. Alright, let's do this. Maybe we should do a bit of the best. Actually, let's do a bit of both. We need both anyways, and 70% experience might not feel that worth it in a long run. So, onward into this battle we go. We'll probably have to split our characters up and have them take on different enemies again. So this one will probably have to be done normally instead of focusing on clearing all the enemies out to get as much experience as we can. We're only at 43 challenge battles done, so to be fair, we kind of missed a lot of them, but to be fair, a lot of them are also locked. You can't even do them until you've done most of the storyline already, and the more storyline you do, the more powerful your weapons become, so the later you wait to do these, the easier they become. But they're also sort of weird. Oh, this is a speedrun level. Interesting. Ooh, interesting. I like these kinds of levels. It changes up the gameplay a bit, makes us think a bit more. Doesn't help that there's not a lot of enemies spawning in this area. Oh, here we go. So we're not gonna be able to face them in the normal way. We have to face these big bosses. That's what I figured was going to happen. So we have to defeat some of those tankier enemies we fought before. Oh, he's fisty again. Oh boy. These guys are kind of tricky to do. We probably want to just... I just realized you can always be on here if you want, but if you don't defrost the Frost Chalice or unflame the Flame Chalice, you will take damage when you're up here. But it's really slow. We could probably stay on here just fine. Maybe on a harder difficulty we won't be able to do this as efficiently. I was hoping I could use my bow to hit his weak spot, by the way. That's why I keep trying to do that move. I feel like that's really useful, unfortunately. Oh. Oh yeah, we got our ice rod back too. I just realized we automatically get stuff from doing that. Ooh, that was a lot of Endura carrots from just that alone. Now we have a Guardian to defeat here. Okay, good. So the time is basically make sure we are capturing the stuff as fast as we can. Okay, our character should collect the stuff for us, yeah. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of big arty lashes just from that. That should give us a lot of materials we need for our other stuff. Where's the Guardian? Excuse me, we're deep here. Why is he all the way over here? Alright, dude, come over here. We need you inside here so we can finish off this keep. Hey, we actually dodged that for once in a while. Oh yeah, we have a mechanic I forgot about, guarding. You need to do this quickly. Ooh. We almost didn't use our big growy bash there. Okay, good. I think Zelda was the one that called out, yet, we're gonna be using the king here since we didn't use him yet. This will balance out the characters out. If we keep using these characters enough, they won't have to power them up as much, which helps out. As for our characters that are behind, we'll just have to use our rupees to power them up eventually. Oh, here we go. Looks like, yeah, Kane and, whoa. Okay. Oh, we ended up getting a free heal there, which helps out a bit. So if you do that right away, you can get an extra attack. I thought I captured that outpost, but I guess not. That was a trap. There's still more enemies to deal with. He's still attacking. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, now we definitely captured that. I figured that was a fake out. She couldn't have just faced another enemy. That was just a fake out. Now we have to actually finish off the Silver Lionel instead. And we still only have a little bit of time to do this. Oh boy. We got a lot of enemies to deal with. We're gonna need to start bombarding the area to stun them all at once, or focus on the Lionel first and try to special the others as they get close. think mashing, the more you mash there, the more damage you'll do, probably. I should have spoke too soon, by the way. We got the princess literally having to fight more enemies than any other enemies we've had to face up to this point. It's gotten to the point where we're gonna have to freeze these guys probably repeatedly. We'll just run around in circles for a bit. Okay, good. One of them is down. Hate that shockwave move, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna try and do the old-fashioned strategy setup. What I mean by that is, you might have noticed only a little bit, because you probably haven't been getting very low on health, but just like in this game, we have a bracer for whenever we take over damage. I always feel like it's like second chance from Kingdom Hearts, if you guys remember that. Basically, if we take damage, even if it would have destroyed us, or rather defeated us, we don't actually die. Instead, we stay alive with 1 HP, but if we get hit again, we die again. So, similar to that, you want to only heal when you absolutely need to, usually. So you want to wait until, like, you're almost about to... The only difference is if there's too many enemies nearby, you may want to skip this. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Sailor Rhino's probably the toughest of the enemies. Almost all the Rhinos are usually the most difficult threat here. I'm gonna use that to try and chip away at its health a bit. That flame dude nearly sniped me there. Okay, we barely did that with just a little bit of health left. That was probably the hardest of the maps to defeat. If we did it in time, maybe we'll hopefully get a good amount of experience from this. Yeah, quite a few characters gained a level from just that alone. Link also gained a level. Perfect. That worked really well. But there's still going to be more challenges we're going to have to do. We'll try to focus on doing the by area now if we can help it. Wow, that one battle triggered 2 more to appear. Now we have Goron Sphere. This one is really high level. And Rito Discipline. Just from doing that one battle alone. Oh, speaking of which, I still need to upgrade this. What do we need for seals? We need something that matches. Really. We need a really high level seal. None of these seals match so far. Yeah, the only one that's useful to merge right now is this. And I'd rather save it for something else. Alright, I'm gonna keep going for a bit, and Oh, weapon space. I'll sell anything that doesn't match my weapon. Actually, since we know that only that one with the campfire has the good weapon. Right now, these are the seals we want. None of which match, unfortunately. Yeah, none of them match. So we have to get rid of all of these other ones then. Except for Traveler's Claymore. So I know, we're just selling the Guardian Swords for rupees, clearly. That's what's gonna happen here. We did keep one of every tier of weapon if we want, but figured I'd rather have this. So if you're wondering why we're doing this, apparently this game is... Oh. Tells us that bonus weapons are included. Let's just not sell those then. Yes. Wait, which weapons are bonuses? I have no idea. I thought only the ancient ones were kept in. I have no idea what's a bonus. Oh. Oh, that one? Okay, that one. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot about this one. Oh, my goodness. It's the one that I said I would not sell. Ever. Okay. Other, do you have anything that matches? You have this and this right now. Okay, we have a couple weapons that match. So if you're wondering why you want to do experience faster in specific areas, because each time you fuse a weapon, but its seal matches exactly what you're doing, or has XP plus, it'll be the same thing. It like double or triples your experience you get. And then ones like these also boost it further. So you want to keep all the campfire ones, but you also want to keep the ones that match what you have on. Fortunately, we don't have any of those. Alright, I don't know what I was doing. Oh yeah, well, I guess we should try and at least get some of this done. Nemo is one of the characters we want to try and help out, to be fair. So, if we can get him upgraded a lot, that helps out a bit.
It seems I've grown stronger.
Oh, we got a new X combo.
I've done it.
We do need Moldugas for a lot of stuff, too. No, thank you. I don't have that much strong of a level, you know. Alright. I want to see... I want to see where my green ones are. There's one there. One here and one here, both of which we don't have. Alright. Okay. I'd say I would focus on one specific side of the map, and that's what I'm doing. We're gonna start with this one, and you know what? We should start by doing AC as much as we can, even if it looks like it's a really low level. We'll probably still get a good amount of experience from this. The Rupee Boost could also help out too. I just think right now we need the experience really badly. We need to save a whole bunch too for other fiends. So since we're gonna need a lot of rupees, we're definitely gonna need to figure out how to rupee farm efficiently and get as much stuff done as we can each time. See, the key with this game right now is I don't want to grind too much so I can make the veil at least somewhat challenging, but I also need time to not get stuck. Alright. Right. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we definitely want to clear out enemies if we want experience. Jeez, they won't start thinking. There we go. Of course, when you want to get to level 60, then one at a time, we want to also power up our other characters to that exact same level. And then eventually I'll have to do that same thing to each one of our characters one by one. Only then will they be able to actually check out all the challenges the game has to offer. So many of them just being fired all at once there. Good timing. So we're starting to see a lot more Valdugas now. Okay. There we go. Took out almost we took out 3/4 of its health right there just from that alone. Okay, he wants to charge. Called it. We'll make sure to move out of the way. Okay, good. Okay, that ended up finishing the mission for us. Perfect. We didn't get much, but we got close to a level at least. I know we might not be getting a lot of efficient experience for doing this, but I feel like this is right now our play. We already kind of did that Strong battle, though, so we're gonna probably have to do a different one. Alright. Oh, there's a monster one now. So again, as we do more challenges, we start getting other secrets unlocked. Secrets on top of that. we're gonna give you this. There's one of our characters we're gonna use a lot of, at least later. So if we can, we'll definitely power him up a lot.
There's more where that came.
You can see how much that improves the gauge, interestingly enough. Mighty Thunder of the Gruul. Restricted allies, but our counter is strong enough still. Let's just do one link of XP, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to buy stuff. Let's go up again. Apparently, one of those was rupees, because we lost a lot. But again, why do I care about that? We need our characters to be more powered up for the final battle anyway. It's not going to do us any good if they aren't, and we end up getting destroyed because of this. Okay, this is the battle I was thinking about. I thought that one was... Where is the Hardy Bash anyways? Is there an easy spot I can get Hardy Bash from? I wonder. Whatever. We'll keep doing this. I got we did 2 challenge battles, only for more to immediately show up. Okay, now we can do this.
Not half bad.
Again, we'll keep doubling the experience as much as I can. Rosa's pretty underpowered, maybe. Well, compared to all of our other allies, maybe she'll gain a couple of levels from this, but I'm not so sure, because we do need to use Link if I want to really maximize our gain of experience. Ideally, we just use, like, other assistant characters that also need experience, too. I think once we don't have characters at level 60, we should probably just use those. Ew, this is a massive battle. So, see, some of these are just easy challenge battles, and others are similar to the adventure map battles, where they're just different versions of our story moves, but are otherwise act like a regular story battle now. Okay, I'm gonna make a link go furthest ahead, and Urbosa will just capture the very first outpost we get to. Okay. We have a fully charged lightning bar already. We need to use Z-Arb, I believe, to use that. I think I remember that. I think I remember saying something about that. Whoa. Oh boy. We'll go ahead and go back to the Allied Stronghold eventually. Feels silly, but like actually having to go out of your way for some of this stuff is a little bit more important than you'd think. Alright.
Nicely done.
Okay. Since I don't want to do much, Urbosa's probably going to defend the keep while Link attacks. We mostly used her at first just to make sure we got through the first part pretty quickly. Okay, good. They only just arrived. Whoa, jeez, that's a big attack there. Should have him, at least. Okay. Each time we do one of those, we also get a nice... Yeah. I was hoping that would be the bomb one. I was just hoping. Yeah, stop not being an annoying game. This is the monster that is in the Allied Stronghold, silly. See, now we've gotten rid of all of them. Alright. Oh, more of them have appeared now. Ooh. Okay, good. Oh, we hit both of them at the same time here. Well, there's our level up with Link. I was waiting on. Fire ones are a bit more dangerous. Yeah, these are the same monsters already. Okay. That's a fire dude. I thought that was someone else. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, those are fire bombs, so we get fire rods from them. Oh, these aren't fire. Okay, it's a nice change of pace for once. I'm just saying, we faced a lot of fire enemies already. Any enemy you could defeat, obviously, more powerful than normal is usually what's gonna give us more levels faster. There's a lot of these guys over here. Oh, nice. They pretty much died at the same time. Okay, that was funny. We really synchronized. We really did a synchronized kill of those. Oh my goodness, that was really cool to look at. Pretty fast battle too, and that will give us a free level on Brosa. It's one less level we have to get later, and the speed sort of worked. We gained a level with Link. I say sorta as in we still need a lot level gap. I think though if we do a little bit more, we might be fine actually. Just sucks we weren't able to power up Link's weapon. To be fair, a lot of this is random. You kind of just get ability points from these kinds of stuff. Alright, that one I don't want to do because that's just her. We're gonna do you instead. This is a fast battle. We're just gonna go without any buffs. I know we could cook, but I'd rather just go into the battle. Also, I forgot, yeah, partly why we were doing battles in a different order is because I was trying to actually focus on ones that have the blue-green glowing thing around them. That means they have materials I need. Those ones I want to try and do first, if I can. But then I changed to just do it by area, because I got bored. I want to see some variety. Well, so now we're defeating our other captains that we had to defeat before. Okay. Okay. Okay, that works. So far, we haven't been able to use our Master Sword really well. Okay. Okay, there we go. Slowly defeating them one by one. Soon we'll run out of minutes to defeat. Since she was about to go down, we figured I'd rather do that first. Just as I thought. Now we face our both ourselves. Oh, jeez, we pretty much annihilated our health bar with that special. Okay. That was pretty easy. It could be based off of your level that you have the character at, or just based off of the level of the battle, which would make the most sense. Since we were pretty overpowered, yeah, that was pretty easy. I like how we always get bonus experience at the end, so even if it feels like we haven't gotten a lot of experience, we still a little bit of it. And also, the level max, I forgot to mention, is much lower this time around, but we also don't need a higher level to do this, so that at least cuts out one of the problems the other game had, which was level grind. Grinding to level 255 was a big time sink, let me tell ya. Okay, do I just want to fuse these weapons and see what happens, or do I wait to see if we can get better skills? We need like 5 of the same skill. So again, anything blinking we need. We need 5 blinking ones though. Gosh darn it, it's kind of tricky to fuse, especially when you don't get lucky with any of your weapons. Oh, this is one of the ones I've been waiting for. That's right. That's right, we want Sild as a special attack gauge. I forgot we were grinding for that too. Okay, keep doing that. Oh, we never did Chief in training. Let's do this. With damage and special attack. Actually, let's do... No, I'm gonna save that for later. Charge special per enemy KO.
It looks delectable. Delightful.
Okay, let's do this. To make it go faster. No, we're technically not grinding with Link till 60, but that's fine. We might have to do a bit more VP ending too, but once we get our characters to 60, or at least past the main level, it'll be fine. I just want at least one character to be 60, because I want that character to be who finishes it off. Alright. Surprise, surprise, we have to train a Gerudo character by defeating their their main villains, the Yiga clan. Surprise, surprise. And we have to train by defeating a lot of them too. I forgot to do these missions because again, some of the Yiga and training missions give you more training to do later. This character is really good for quickly clearing out enemies. This it can get tricky. This character we've pretty much ignored, so to be fair, it's gonna be a tricky battle. Alright. So either our special's pretty weak or we just don't have a really good weapon right now. Probably the other one. The weapon needs to be stronger. Oh, he just runs. I think our initial strong attack is just an infinite attack. Okay, there we go. We're getting stuff done now. Alright. Okay. This is probably going to be a much trickier battle lately because we haven't done much with this character at all. Yeah, that's the stronger version that we probably want more of. Oh my gosh, it would be nice if they stopped interrupting me every 15 minutes. Hey, we had to heal, it's just not the best. I want to try and save those for later battles, particularly our story battle. Okay, there we go. Keep getting weapons for this character that we're using right now, which is nice. Right. Okay, good. Alright. It's kind of crazy how strong these normal enemies are. I think they would... in the original game, they would be taken out right away, usually, in one hit, but not anymore. You have to use this to finish them off, which makes it quite tedious. Almost feels worth it to use a special on them. Before, it was not really useful, but... So a lot of them, you may want to, because they take surprisingly long to defeat in this. Okay, we finally got that done, and now Soga's decided to come and pay a visit to us. This time he's back with a vengeance. That's what I want to target. That's what we want to go for. We want to defeat these other dudes first before they get in the way more. Okay, good. Got a sweet point sash finally. But thankfully, we don't have to do. We don't have a time limit after we get the 400 gales, which is good. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. That was a tricky battle. Okay. Got that done. There's only one thing left to do right now, and that is to train our Hyrule Warriors up as close to max level as we can. Alright. This is the one we want to equip. Okay. Selling that stuff so we can get another level on set of levels on Zelda. Okay, this will be enough for now, probably. Alright, I'm not going to do anything else because it's that time again. It's time to end the episode time. I'll see you guys in the next video, where I guess we had to do one more grind video to get up to level 60. And then we'll be able to tackle Calamity again and once and for all. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.